Right, good evening. Glyphs put you on a giant paradise, is that right? No. What glyphs did I give you? I don't believe I gave you the wrong glyphs. It's the glyphs I'll put in and I'm here. However, there's no one in my server. I've been trying for quite a while. That's why a few songs played on the intro this evening. Hello Games and the Jank servers have decided I have no multiplayer again on an event. First time I played in a few days, but yeah, there you go. Yeah. I've restarted the game a few times. That's why I said in Discord a little while ago. I said, who is there? And a few people said, yeah, I'm there. And I was like, okay. That's my cue to do a restart. Completely restarted Steam. Huh. Network's on. Enabled. I'll disable it again. There's not much point. I've done this loads before the stream. And then while those two songs are playing, I thought, I can't have a third song playing. I've never had an intro go with two songs, let alone three. So, thought I'd let you know what's going on. And this is what's going on. It's not going on. It was ironic because I was looking in the chat and I saw, is it Alec? He turned around and said, the main thing is the broadcast hasn't been cancelled. And I was looking at that thinking, yeah, if only you could see me right now, Alec. If only you could see me right now. No, it was a complete restart I'd done last time. I would like completely close the game down, close Steam down, reopen Steam, reopen the game, come back in, no change. I'll go to the anomaly. We'll have a look though. We'll see. Yeah, I know you're there, Anik. I'm saying it's me, for whatever reason, is not there. This happened last week, I think. Starting to take the hint that Hello Games don't actually like me in the channel. Ooh. Oh, it's busy Bumblebee in here too, look. Anybody else finding that they're being singled out this evening? Like struggling to get in the main server, I mean? Or in any server, let alone the main server. Good start, eh? Gonna be one of those days. Man, so ironic as well. I've been rushed off my feet all day, running late to do this, get everything done last second. I haven't even had time to send all the groups out properly, only to get on for it not to be a thing again. Honestly, Hello Games. Alright, so let me now enable this, and then we'll do this. Nope. No VPN on. Not on this computer. I don't even know. I don't even think it's active on the other computer either. No, it's not. Not currently. I stopped using a VPN on No Man's Sky a long time ago. It causes mega issues. Look. Do-do-do-do-do. Well, there is one last resort, and it's will this put me? I'm curious. In the galaxy where I left, or the galaxy that I just jumped to and then flick back to the anomaly in. Let's have a look. Patch on a Saturday night. Wait, what? Right. See, this is the magic of this, at least. I can put you across over here. And thankfully, because I've got a dual setup, this is where that turns out to be a win. I can do the last resort as a fix, which has fixed it before previously, but it's only ever had to be done once, and that is to shut the game down, close Steam down, and luckily, because all this is running through this computer, I can still communicate what's going on. Oh, finishing Steam Cloud Sync. Will you finish your Cloud Sync, Steam? There we go. All right, let's do a restart. We're going to do a full system restart now. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, computer. Do your thing. Restart. Dun, 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 dun. Well, here we go. Republic of Gamers. Swirly, swirly. Keep swirly, swirly, and go on. Hurry up. All right, Windows screen. Anyone else get that pause when you get to the Windows screen? The time's there, the image is there, and you're trying to get your pin in, and you're hitting return, and it's just not quite ready for your pin yet. And you're like, come on, catch up. All right, we're in Windows. Give it just a few seconds for the basics to all just kick in and load up, you know. So surely other people get that, right? Windows is there and the time's there, like on the screen facing you. You're right, it must be ready. And you hit return to start. You put your pin in, and it's just like ignoring you. It's like no. I must display the widgets at the bottom first. You know, I must show you the weather and the stocks. I must talk about horses in Manchester. Then you can log in. Right, here we go. So now let me load Steam. Feel like that's long enough, isn't it? 30 seconds is good, right? Everything should be loaded by now. Right, loading Steam. Weekend deal. Coffee stain publisher sale. Of making me sweat. Right, now I've got to turn my controller on. Zzz. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Right, I'll even set myself to online on Steam. I'm pretty sure I've done that last time, which I don't ever do. I always set myself to offline, but we'll do that as an extra. And what I'll also do, I'll open through Steam, big picture instead of the normal Steam. So all registers properly. This is it. I mean, I don't know how to do after this point. You know? What do I do? What do you do? Becoming a regular thing for me, this now. Nope, look. Nothing. Full restart. Computer restart, which is unnecessary to do for a game. Done it anyway, last resort. I've obviously connected to the internet, or my Steam wouldn't have loaded. I mean, that's the obvious. I'm connected to the internet because, well, I'm talking to you. We're streaming. That's one way to get rid of me, isn't it? Bit drastic, but... It's not connecting to any server though, that's the issue. Alright, my network is enabled. Go back to the anomaly again. I mean, regardless of connecting to people on this system, it should connect to people. Just connect to people. Discovery services. Discovery services active. Now, if that turned around and said, you know, red, not connected, and I'm like, maybe there's an outage or something somewhere. Oh, there's a player. 1 player, 2 players, 3 players. And there's a Corvette. $20 minutes to reach location. Unnecessary.
Swim against the tides, heading toward the storm, swept aside by fate, my body and my soul.
Oh, sorry, Storm.
My body and my soul can't hold this no more.
a second for them to load. A little bit.
My body and my soul can't take this world no more. My body and my soul can't hold this no more.
Right, they should be loaded now, right? They all look it. Yeah, boy. Right, let's turn that down. Delay tactics. Right, I think everything's loaded for me. So let's get on with the evening. Better late than never. Right, how many's here? 2, 4, 6, 7 of you. 7 out of 8, I believe. Who didn't arrive? We'll find out, I guess. Right, so we'll start over here. So if you're the owner of this, whoa, speak up now. Thank you very much. That is you. Right, where's my list? Right, so we moved everyone in. I need to adjust. Hold on 1 second. I moved the other 2 members, then into group 1 as well. So let me just shuffle that down there. Group 2, we'll start with Zia. Now, just out of curiosity, before we start this, this is group 1 we're doing at the moment, which is Dylan, Hardhead, Switch, Jelly, Shino, and Razal. Need to adjust that. Neo, and Dean, right? So who out those I just called are here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Out of the 8, I think I saw 7. Is that right? Yeah, this one was going to be ship 2, but it's now ship 1 because we had slot 1 cancel. So ship 1 is going to confuse me as I go down this list. Ship 1 is Dylan in the chat, and it's called Emerald Tick. 54 Corvette parts and 110-ish additional, he says. There's 7, so there's 1 missing out of that. Dylan, Hardhead, Switch, Jelly Inks, Shino, Razal, Neo, and Maximus. You lot can work it out and tell me. Sherlock Holmes. Right, so this one, like I say then, is Dylan Emerald Tick, Corvette number 1 this evening from Group 1. There is parts missing though. I can see that. Oh, there we go. Like magic. All come in. There we are. No missing pieces now, from what I can tell. You can confirm in the chat if there's still parts missing But for me, it now looks complete for the model it is. Did it have interior included on the additional? I assume it did, 'cause I can't see many additional outside. So we'll check the inside of this one. Very green. What are they doing over there? Still dancing. Look at them, crazy bunch. Tell you what, I'm bloody hungry. I was running around and I forgot to get food before I started. Nice on the stairs. The fact you can't see through the back is even better. But it gives them a nice look from the rear. Imagine like being nice and cozy or half asleep, like shh, and then to wake up and just see a giant black hole in your face. Enough to give you nightmares, boy. So this is Corvette number 1 of Group 1 this evening. Dylan from the chat. Ship name was Emerald Tick. What are you rating on this one? Right, Liam 9, OTC 9, Sirius 8.5, Hardhead 9.5, Shino 7.8, Anik 10, Mr. Studio 9.5, Jelly 9, Razal 9, Crom 9, Everlasting Ray 9, 8, Airy 9.5, Wraith 9, Dean 8.5, Buzz 8, Switch 8.9. That's all good, Cypher. Neo 9, Papa 9, RT 8. Just 110. 110. No whitewash on the first ship. Will we get a whitewash this evening? I don't think we got one last week, did we? Wow. So that was ship number 1. Oh. Yep, can't jump forwards on a Corvette. Why would you want to? Right. Ship number 2. Whose is this one? I was going to say I feel like I've seen it before, or a bigger version of this. Right, so where are you on my list? You were the 6th one down. So Shino is Corvette number 2 this evening. Ship name is Helix. Corvette parts 54 and 160-ish additional. And again, I don't think it's all completely loaded. Hopefully it does as we go around the ship. I feel like there's some lighting missing off this right side. Excuse me. I mean, if it's supposed to be just lights on one side, and again, correct me in the chat. I'm just going on the symmetry part of it. Wait, what? It's asymmetric. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that. Only way I would have said that, I was assuming that there was this missing from this side when I saw it. Never mind. So that is complete then, yeah. No lights on the other side. Right, okay, fair. Right, so that is complete then, as far as the builder is concerned. I have to check, man. You know what it's like in these parts not loading in properly, like that last ship. Nip, nip. All right, Corvette number 2 from Shino then. What are you saying on this one? What are you rating this one this evening? OTC 10, Sirius 10, Hardhead 10, Jelly 10, Anik 10, Mr. Studio 9, Dean 9, Switch 10, Crumb 8, Razor 9.5, Liam 8, Morg 8, Artie 9, Dylan 9, Neo 10, Ryu 8, Airy 10, Rafe 9, and Change 10. 10. Psst, if you like the stream this evening, by the way, didn't even get a chance to have a proper introduction this evening, did we? Because of the server. Have you taken the time to hit that like button this evening? I'm not even on the stream myself on my phone. Oh, there we go. Now I am. Turn the volume down though. Don't need the video playing, just the chat. Well, 20 viewer legends at least. 20 viewer legends. I'm going to click it. 21. So, banging scores on that one. Buzz was a 9.5. Sweep at 8.5. All right. Let's go this one, which I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say, Dean, correct me if I'm wrong. All right then, so Dean. Talon, SX1. I'm having to squint. I put that too far away on the other, right on the other side of the monitor, far left of it. God's sake. Where will I just put that? 100. No, wrong one. 65 Corvette parts and 57 additional. For Dean, Corvette number 3 of Group 1. Talon. Oh, what? Surely, Shirley. Yeah. Now, if I'd have looked at the interior before I looked at the exterior, I wouldn't have guessed you, Dean, if I'm honest. It's too tidy. And there's no washing up anywhere. There's no kicked over buckets. No animals being tortured. No stacks of washing up. Well disguised inside. So this is Corvette number 3 of Group 1. Dean, what are you rating on this one? And there was no toilet. Surprised there wasn't a toilet, but you know, Dean likes to build toilets. 9.5 from Hardhead, Sirius 9.5, Shino 9.2, Dylan 10, Anik 10, Liam 10, Mr. Studio 10, Switch 9.5, Crumb 10, Razal 10, Jelly 9.5, Buzz 9.5, Ryo 9, RT 8.9 is that? Neo 10, Necro. So we had Neo, then Necro, 9.5, The Sweeper 9.5, Airy 9.7, RT 9. Love the pillowcase. The Corvax don't use toilets, they just transfer to another suit. Corvette number 3. Dean Maximus. Which is this one? Who are you? Hardhead. Yeah, okay. I literally just look at the names and to see if I could figure out from the name. And as soon as I saw Smuggler's Dream, I went, Hardhead. And as I looked, she said mine. So this is called Smuggler's Dream. 100 Corvette parts, 150 interior / decor. from Corvette number 4, Hardhead this evening at Group 1. My opinion, and it's just my opinion, I think it should have been a little bit smaller and orange and looking like a speedboat, but that's just my opinion. Don't mean much. Go to the top bit first. Which handle should I not pull? Because that's the one I want to pull. Oh, this one's tempting. Hey. Let me in. Is there another floor down? I don't think there was there? No, there's not. I think. No, there's not. So this is Corvette number 4. Hardhead. Smuggler's Dream. Let me get that off the screen. There we go. All right, what are we rating this one? $8.8 from Shino, 9.5 from Liam, Sirius 9, Ryu 7, Mr. Studio 9.5, Razel 8, Switch 8.5, Airy 9, Anik 10, Crom 8.5, Dean 9.4, Neo 9, Jelly 8.5, RT 8.5. Buzz 9. Just trying to figure out what's going on here. Right, okay. About middle, I'd say, right? Right, whose is this one? Razor, thank you. There we go. Is that Indigo November Delta? Oh, I need to move that list 1 second. Yes, it was. Right. IND, Indigo November Delta -909 Mobile Incinerator is the name of the ship. 100 Corvette parts, 220-ish additional parts. And this is Razel, Corvette number 5? Or Group 1? Took me a second to work out what was going on, so I approached it from the side in the dark. I was like, wait, where am I? What am I doing here? What is this? Now I know. Can be done, but that's what it looks like. It looks like it's ready for recycling. Had the panels down this side. Let me get around there. Somewhere down here, I saw as I approached it. There you go. So it's probably the recycling point right here. You got the little arms here. Oh, there you go. There's his incinerator. He's made an incinerator. Happy days. Although, I'd speak to the manufacturer about the fact that the garbage is just going to fall straight out again. Environmental hazard, mate. I'm telling you. I love the concept. I love the idea of it, though. Thinking outside the box a little bit. Back hatch is missing. Maybe if I go all the way out and go back in again, it kind of unload itself a bit. I'll tell you what, I need a drink. Can you see that one? Right. Let's see if it's reloaded. No, not loaded properly, has it? Although we've got a couple more arms up here. I swear they've popped in now. I don't think they was there blocking me before. Right, where do I get in? The normal section. Hopefully I don't have to incinerate myself, right, to get in the ship. Follow the cockpit. Did I miss an entrance underneath? Wait, where's your entrance? Get off. Huh? I'm obviously blind because I can't see it. Back between engines, it's missing, didn't load. Oh, really? Oh, up here. I don't think I can brute force my way in, can I, using your refiner? No, I fell to the ground, I felt it. Any seats inside? No. Right, unfortunate. Right, what are we saying on this one? This one is definitely outside the box compared to the norm. Taking into consideration the Remnant update as a whole. What are you saying on this one? The mobile incinerator. Hardhead 10, Sirius 10, Mr. Studio 10, Airy 10, OTC 10, Liam 9.5, Anik 10, 8 for the outside, says Ryu, solid 10 from Switch. We want inside. Well, I've tried. It might pop in the next few seconds. Buzz 9.5, Sweeper 10, Neo 9.5, Dylan 10, Jelly 9.5, Rafe 9.8. RT 9, Necro 9.5. It's a big risk. The only way to get out is to reload my save. So let's just hope I can get back into the network. I don't want to disable the network. I'd rather just reload the save rather than mess with the network itself. I was going to do that. I don't want to touch that network button. So what I'll do is I'll summon Storm here. Oh, okay, yeah. You can do that. Oh, stop being stupid on him. Which side? Where is it? There's nothing here. Oh, wait. Putting the chair there brute forced it. You see that? As soon as you put the chair there, it just, I don't know, it just made it just say, hey, I'm alive. So you can take the chair out now. I mean, that works. Chairs, eh? The power of chair. Ta-da! I had a feeling they would have loaded in if the other one loaded in. No more environmental hazard here. Scary network buttons. Yeah, scary cable, scary network button. It's all a risk, mate. It's all a risk. Right. I need oxygen. Got that horrible red mark around my screen. There we are. So, whose is this one? Number 6 this evening. Jelly Noir X is the name. 80 Corvette parts, 150 additional Noir. Right, what was the additional on this one? Where was it? 150, so It's very small inside, but I'll get a feeling there's a few bits in here. Oh no, we're not going to find out. You've put one of those, whatever it is, mission counters near your hatch. Or stairs even, not hatch. Camera does not like it when that cable covers the hatch. Like, nah fam. Nope, nope. Right, what are you saying for Corvette number 6? I think it is this evening. Mr. Studio 10, Neo 10, Anik 10, Shino 9.2, Dylan 10, Razor 10, Ryu 10, Sirius 10, Liam 10, Airy 9.5, Vintage 10, Switch 9, Dean 9.7, RT 9.5, Switch 9.5, Crum 10, Buzz 9, Morg 10. All right, that's it for that one then. Right, there's still, I believe, 2 more in this group. Where's my list gone? Just lost it. There we go. Right. And then we got this one. If this is yours, speak up now, please. The sweeper was also a 9.5 on the last one. Switch, right. Blue Nova is a ship name, 74 Corvette parts and 185 additional. Switch, Corvette number 7, Group 1. Why do you feel lonely, Dean? Oh, wait, we got through that one. Only one wire covering it. Or we was trapped out then, but no. Wasn't a bad wire. Right. What are we saying on this one then? Number 7 of the evening from Group 1. Ryu 8.5, Sirius 9.5, Razal 9, Mr. Studio 10, Artie 8, Shino 8.7, Liam 9, Ryu 8.5, again, wait what? Oh, Rafe 10, Neo 9, Airy 10, Vintage 8.5, Buzz 9.5, Dylan 10, Crom 10, Dean 9, Jelly 9. The Sweeper 8. That's not the emergency service number. 998. All right, good scores though. Now one more left in this group. No, go back this way. Trying to look at this list at the same time. So this is Neo, right? No, not Neo. Yeah, Neo. Must be Neo. So Neotropic, STS Trailblazer, in brackets, private space taxi, 78 Corvette parts, 120-ish additional. Bam, 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 bam. Right, Corvette number 8 then of Group 1 this evening. What are we saying on this one? Hardhead 10, Liam 10, Crom 10, Sirius 9.5, Switch 10, Mr. Studio 10, Airy 10, Artie 9.5, Shino 9.5, Buzz 10, Razor 10, Jelly 10, Nyron 10, Far 10, good evening, Vintage 10, Ryo 10, Dylan 10, Ding 9. Still no whitewash this evening. That's pretty close, but no cigar. Of the first 8 this evening. Anik 10. 10. Zahid 9. Feister 9. Not bad though. Some solid scores there. No skull tonight. No, skull pulled out last minute, real life situation, I assume. That, or he had a sudden desire for ice cream. He didn't have any. Don't know. Who knows? That is all of the Corvettes. Probably won't get more in this shot, will I? Because of camera limitations, but no, I won't. But there we are. That is all 8 though. Of Group 1, if you missed any of them, worth checking out on the rewinds. About 20 minutes in it started. Horrible start to the stream today due to servers. So the first Corvette wasn't seen till about 20 minutes in. So no need to go all the way back to the beginning if you did miss it. But that is the first date. Now, let's do the fly. So we'll start with this one here. Smuggler's Dream. If you would like to give me your exit flight, please. Thank you. Tell you what, since I'm looking in this direction, if you would like to take out the incinerator, please. Thank you. Right, when you're ready. Emerald Tick, was it? Have a quick look. Emerald Tick, yeah. Emerald Tick, if you give us your exit flight, please. Thank you. Shino, if you give me yours, please. Thank you. Right, Neo, please. Oh, that was a quick takeoff. Zoomy, zoom, zoom. All right. There's 3 more remaining. If you would like to do yours, please, for me, Blue Nova. Thank you. All right, this one is Jelly. Is it Jelly? No. Noir. Ow. Keep doing that. All right. Thank you very much. Do. All right. And then Dean Maximus. All right. Thank you, Group 1. Now, if you'll leave the system or disable your network at least, while we wait the arrival of Group 2, which I'm going to go into Discord. Give me a second. I changed it last second to include all the members in the first group rather than breaking them down with just 2 moved across. So there is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'll do 5 in Group 2. Let's see how many. Well, in fact, let me do a check quickly, all right? Before I even consider going any further, let's see who is in the chat. Head count, because all the remaining Corvettes are non-members, so they've not all been confirmed today. Some people never responded. So, is Zia in the chat right now? I saw him pop in the chat earlier and he acted shocked that we were live, like we've never been live at this time on a Saturday before. And then he left again. But I don't know if he's just chancing that he's going to turn up on time. Zia, 14, are you here? Okay, Lee, I know you're here. Lucy, are you here? Lucifer? Okay, Crom, you're Lucifer. Okay, so 2 from Group 2. OTC. You in the chat, OTC 3334 or Z, literally Z. Are those 2 in the chat? So just 2 from Group 2 that are here, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out, right? Because no point in me saying I'll send them out to Group 2 and then just 2 people turn up. So there's no Z, there's no OTC, there's no Zia from Group 2 currently. Are any mods available to do any messaging? Yeah, you're signed up. I did make a post. I tagged everyone earlier. I did make another post, but I may have deleted the other post where I said I'll be sending it. I actually might have been in the live stream post. I did. I said those who have signed up already will be sent the location details when your group is called up, and the group details will be put together shortly. Running a little late, shock horror, and then we had an awful start to the start of the stream, as you was aware, or some of you may be aware. 20 minutes of network issues. But if you signed up, you're in. You're in. You can always tell as well, if you're ever unsure, look on the sign up list, and if I've put emojis on your name, generally cookies and cable emojis, then you should know you're signed up. Yeah, there's only me that puts them on there, and that's me. If I went, basically, this is how it works, right? So you know in the future, when I'm making the list, right, you'll start seeing cookies appear on people's names, the cookie emote. And then as you look in the list now, if you're in Discord, you'll see that every single person's got a cookie emote. That means that they're added to a list. At that point, and that's the only point you'll see the cookie appear now, is once I've added you to a group. So that's your confirmation, the cookie confirmation, you're in a group. The cable was the extra one when I asked people earlier, down to 18, who remain and is still coming. And as people were answering, I was placing the cable emoji on their names to get a rough idea of who was coming, so I can keep track. But yeah, basically, if there's a cookie on your sign-up name, you are 100% in a group. Just be ready. But I've just put the remaining two groups together in there, Group 2 and Group 3. But with only 2 in Group 2, it looks like we've only got 1 group left, really. Well, that's what I said, OTC. You'll be given the details when your group's called up. I'm just checking in with the mods now to see if any more mods are available to send the messages, first and foremost. We've got no MLED this evening. Cypher, I believe, has got a headache, and I'm not sure where Buzz stands this evening. So, just looking in the chat now. Oh, he says he can if Cypher is still dealing with his headache. But it's not even going to be a full group, if I'm honest, Buzz. So send the details to Spurious Lees. He's responded in the chat. Lucifer responded in the chat. And OTC responded in the chat, I believe. So yeah, you'll be sent the details now in Discord via a DM from the mod, which I believe will be Buzz this evening, sending the messages. It will include the glyphs, and it's always Euclid. And that's it from Group 2. Group 3, Chronic Burner. Are you in the chat, Chronic Burner? Stream delay, I know. Stream delay. Alexi's in the chat. So send it to Alexi. That'll be 4, right? Chronic Burner's Mr. Studio. He's in the chat. Send it to Chronic Burner. So I'll be that's 5, right? Ken Falco. Is he in the chat? Ken Falco, are you in the chat? Calling Ken Falco, 87. Are you there, Ken Falco, 87? Okay, Artie, send it to Artie. That'd be 6. All right. And then Rafe is in the chat. Question is, just before I invite more than 7 people total, are you all on a next-gen console or PC? If any of you is on a PS4 or Xbox One, you need to say now, because that would limit the server to 8 players maximum. So I just called out your name, someone to get the details. Are you PC, PS5 or Xbox Series X? Because including me, it would be 9 if we send it to Ryu, Rafe, Alec, Ken, Chronic Burner, OTC, Lucy, and Spurious. And everyone should get in fine as long as they're next gen or PC. We're all good then by the looks of it then. If the last few are also the same, just send everyone this way. So I was having a look and most of them are quite small, to be fair. Spurious is just 65 Corvette parts, 75 additional. Lucifer is just 88 additional. OTC is just 60 additional. Chronic Burner was just 27 additional. Alec had 0 additional and just 43 Corvette parts. Ken Falco, again, no additional, just Corvette parts. Just Rafe and Ryu with sort of big, but not really. Corvette parts, Ryu's is just 18, but he does have 200 additional. Rafe is 58 Corvette parts and 134 plus additional. So they all should be fine in one server, as long as we're all the right gen. Someone's joined, I believe, because the daylight is just gone up a notch. So what I'm going to do now then, while we wait for these to arrive, I need to go and get some fresh air because I am flaking. I'm not going to lie, it's been a very long week for me. I've done some stupid hours, not enough sleep. So I'm going to go and get some fresh air, make myself a coffee, which I haven't had a coffee in God knows how long now. I don't drink coffee anymore, but I feel like I need it. While we wait for the second group this evening, that'll be it, just 2 groups. And then, yeah. What I'll probably do is I might give the Corvettes a miss next week. Maybe send them up fortnightly or monthly. See how it goes from there. Or unless, of course, No Man's Sky put a nice Corvette update out their backside and put some life back into something that they brought to life and starting to wonder if they are going to carry on. Fingers crossed they do. Anyway, I'll be back in about 10 minutes and we'll do group 2. See you soon.
Speedboat emoji. Speedboat emoji. Speedboat emoji.
just warp them back in. My, what big shoulders you have, traveler. Do you play American football? Good evening, Emled. I posted a picture of my spaceship in Discord from inside my Corvette, my little streaming station in the Corvette events post. If you want to look at it before it's deleted, that's where I stream from. That's my view. Fresh drink as well, thank God. Dum, 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 dum. What's the long screen on the main monitor? The long screen? Well, the one under the main monitor? The one that says the game hub on it. Under the OLED, you mean? Oh, that's the Corsair Xenon. I bought that as the new Stream Deck. It's got more buttons as a Stream Deck, and it's touchscreen, than the biggest size Stream Deck. Make it make sense. And it's cheaper than the biggest size Stream Deck, and it's a monitor, and you can have other widgets on there. And I don't know what to say. It's touchscreen. Quite often I'll sit there and I'll put a movie on that underneath. So it's like underneath my main vision, rather than looking to a different monitor. Corsair. It's called the Corsair Xenon. I honestly would recommend it. I was going to make a little short about it, but I didn't want people to think that it was sponsored, because it's definitely not. It's just, I don't often talk about products I like, all right? But the Stream Deck I had was too small. I always complain that I always had to, if you got the small Stream Deck, if you've got one yourself, you've got to flip between folders and pages if you've got multiple, like I had loads of, oh yeahs and different videos and Galaxy, and I had to keep flicking between pages, and it was slowing me down. I wanted the bigger one, so I was going to upgrade to the bigger Stream Deck, but then this come out cheaper than the Stream Deck, and it is made by the same people, Corsair, that's associated with Elgato. But what I used to do, Shino, before I had Stream Deck, I used to create so many different shortcuts on my keyboard for the OBS commands, but I got so confused and kept pressing the wrong ones. Yeah, Elgato and Corsair. Corsair bought Elgato out, as far as I'm aware. They're one and the same. So the Xenon is naturally integrated with Stream Deck, the app. It just works. It just works. I don't know what to say. It works. And I've got like 45, but how many is it? Let me have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 a row times 5. So what's that? 8, 16, 40, right? Is that right? 5 8s, 40. But yeah. So that's how many buttons it's got on it. And obviously you can still switch to other pages, which I have still to do. I've got like a Adobe one. So when I go to Adobe, so again, I can't live without it on Adobe. Just flick it to Adobe and it's got all my shortcuts on Adobe just right in front of me. So I ain't got to mess around clicking with the mouse and stuff. It's so handy. But yeah, I do recommend it. If you're looking for something, if you're considering a Stream Deck yourself, look at your budget and then look at the Xenon and then consider, like I say, there's more to it. It's more than a Stream Deck. It's whatever you want it to be. Like I say, it can be just a pure monitor, work as a monitor, touchscreen monitor. So I'll put movies on there sometimes, just like whatever. Just watch that down there. You can have loads of widgets on there if you wanted it to be just widgets. Like I say, and it plugs in through USB-C. 60 hertz. That's all. That's all it needs to be. You wouldn't notice it though, to be fair. Yeah, it's something I would give the TGH thumbs up. And I don't do that often with stuff. My gamepad, I gave that the thumbs up. The Wolverine version 3. Probably the best gamepad I've ever owned, and it was worth the extra pennies. Like, I would have gone through 2 or 3 Xbox pads at this point. So, yeah. And the Xenon, I definitely think is worth looking at. Good bit of kit. If you need it. TGH approved. A lot of people like put Corsair down, but I do use a lot of Corsair stuff, and personally, for the most part, it's all good. Some of the software at times can be a bit, oh, why? But the actual hardware, flawless so far. Especially their memory, let's face it. Right, whose is this first one then? Let's go. Rafe, okay, so let me find you on the list, mate, because they're all over the shop right here. Okay, so you were down on number 18. Okay, this one is called the Golden Turtle Transporter. Corvette parts 58, additional parts 134 plus. They just got to fix Elgato now. I had so many issues with that main Stream Deck as well. A lot of people, you know, it would like freeze on me and crash me all the time, wouldn't it? And just drive me crazy. I don't know what it was about. I mean, it might have been a software issue. It just might have got fixed in the nick of time by the time I got this one, but oh. I've seen it all in all. Did I see it all? Oh wait, no, I have. I've seen it. Ooh. So this is Corvette number 1 of Group 2. Oh, let me out! I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. All right. So Corvette number 1 of Group 2, Rave with the Golden Turtle. Was it? Golden Turtle Transporter. What are you rating this one? Right, OTC 10, Crom 10, Sirius 9, AMOLED 10, Anik 10, Buzz 10, Vintage 9, Ryu 9, Hardhead 10, Dylan 10, Switch 9, Jelly 9, Airy 9.5, D 9.1, 50, 10, Mr. Studio 10, 8.5 from Artifacts. Artifacts. I don't know, I missed half the ship. What are you on about? Huh? How have I missed half the ship? Nine for the interiors from RT Shino 8, Razel 8.5, Mallard 9, 0.5. Oh, where have you hidden it? Lower deck. Well, you hide things, do silly things, win silly prizes. Remember, I'm a cameraman. That hitbox is huge. I wouldn't have called this half the ship. Oh, wait, maybe. I'd want to speak to the architect though. Like, who stores ammunition? I'm assuming that's ammunition next to the med bay. I mean, it's a risk just being in the med bay. I mean, nip, that's a good thing. Always a good thing. I love the cameras in there. I wish they'd make them a bigger interior. Twice the width and twice the height. Give you a larger chamber. Yeah, you do, Buzz. Of course you do. I spent an age working on that gap. Both my cam and character kept getting stuck. Low, so it. I think it's very hit and miss, to be fair. Like, there was one just a minute ago I couldn't get up because there was a cable in the way. But in the very next ship, even though there was a cable in the way, there's only one cable, but there's still the same cable, I could get through it. I don't know. But we've seen it now, it's all good, it's all good. Right, this is a big one. Where are we? Where did we go on the rotation? We went that way. It's okay. Whose is this one? Crom, that's mine. And you are Lucy? Are you Lucy? Lucifer? There we go, yeah. Oh, Dracula is the name of the ship. 91 Corvette parts and 88 decorative parts for Corvette number 2 of Group 2. Lucy. Lots of nip-nip. I like to see that the pilots have always got the priority straight with the nip-nip. About time the taxman came back out, isn't it? Who's that handsome fella out there? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. My bad. It's just me. We are certainly going up. I feel like we in some kind of crazy portal, TARDIS. I felt like we kept going up and up and up and up and up. Right, what are you saying on Corvette number 2 of Group 2 this evening? The sun back up there again now. Boom, boom. All right, OTC 10, Sirius 10, Wraith 10, Switch 10, 50 10, Airy 10, MLED 10, Buzz 11, Vintage 11, Mr. Studio 10, Row 9, Artifacts 10, Jelly 9.5, Mallard 10. Dean 10.1, Anik 10, Rafe, there's always one. I am 9.5. Razel 9. Right, okay then. I've got a feeling that all of these parts have loaded. I'll come back to you. Do. Let's jump backwards because we can't go forwards. Right, you look intact. Right, whose is the mustard? OTC says this is me, but was that for the last one? Or was that this one? I wasn't looking at the chat until now. Anik, right, okay. I'll get back to you, OTC, don't worry. I'll wait for your parts to load so we get to see your ship as intended. Where are you, Anik? Where did I put you? There we are. Alexei Rook is the ship name. 43 Corvette parts and 0 additional now. Wow, wow. Always on the hatch. Get off. Wow, 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 wow. All right, what are we saying? For ham and mustard. No, what's the name of this ship? I lost it now. Rook. OTC 9. RT 8.5. Sirius 9.5. MLED 10. The Banana Bomber. Buzz 9. Ryu 8. Rafe 8.5. This option is better than the old one. Old one? What do you mean by old one? Chrome 8.5. 10 color. Wait, what? 8.5 shape of 10. Okay, but color 6. Vintage 8. Dig it. I like it. He digs it. 9.75. Dean 8.9. Airy 9. Switch 9. Bow, 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 bow. Razel 9. Bow, 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 bow. All right. I am 7 to 8. Oh, why do I bother? Wow. Down. I'm going to guess this is Ryu on this one. Jelly was a 9 for the last one. This is, yeah, Ryu, based on the name I got on the list called The Cube. It says it's ship parts 18, apparently, somewhere in there. There's 18 habs, I guess. And decorations, roughly 200. The Cube. Wow, 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 wow. Coming soon to a galaxy near you. Maybe even planet Earth. The Cube. Oh, look, it's better in the dark, this one. Look inside. Nip, 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 nip. But you will clash with the pipe. Please don't clash with the pipe. Please don't clash with the pipe. Yeah. Nice. Ding, ding, ding. What are you all saying on this one? All right, so Sirius 10, OTC Sorry, I got interference. OT's. Rafe 10, Switch 10, MLED 11, Buzz 10, Artifacts 10, Vintage 10, Dean 10.2, Anik 10, Cube 10, Mallard, I Am 10, Airy 10, 50 10, Jelly 10, Is that all the scores? Everyone voted? So is that a whitewash? Is that tonight's first whitewash? I do believe it is. Oh, yeah! Woo! Nice. Very nice. Blue smoke, that's fart fish. Fart fish. No, them flying fish that fart smoke. From what you heard, they were all 10. That's right. Yeah, they were, right? What do you mean, how, Dean? Oh, right, listen. I'll read them out again in case I missed any. I don't think I did. Sirius, 10. OT6. Interior. Rafe, 10. Switch, 10. MLED, 11. Buzz 10, Artifacts 10, Vintage 10, Dean 10.2, Anik 10, Crom 10, Mallard, I Am Felon 10, Airy 10, 50 10, Jelly 10. Dean says Icy, Shino, and laughing emojis. What? I'm only hearing 10s, right, Cypher? I don't know what they're on about. You play it back. You watch the replay back, and you only hear 10s. I'm sure of it. This voting system was sponsored by a government from somewhere. Good job. We've still got to get back to you, but I'm going to save you till last now, just to make sure you are all fully loaded in. Right. Whose is this one? Boom, boom. Wow, wow. Serious. USS Defiant is the Corvette name. 65 Corvette parts, 75-ish decoration parts. Corvette number 4? Maybe? Of Group 2? Maybe 5. If you've been paying attention, you'd know. Shouldn't need me to tell you, right? Right. You can come back now, son. You're allowed. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. We're in. Heat bot. Mm-mm-mm. And we're out. Boom, 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 boom. Right, what are we saying? What are we saying? Fully. What rating this? What are you rating this? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Right, MLED 10, RT 9.5, Buzz 10, Anik 10, Airy 10.5. I am Falcon, going for a 20. Breaking the barrier. Replace the glass, please. Ryu 10, Switch 10, Wraith 10, Vintage 10, Razor 10, Mahal 10. Wait, what is everyone? I know not of this 9. Well, do you know why? Because 7, 8, 9. True story. He was hungry. $10 from Mella, 9.1, 9+1 from Jelly. Dean was a 10. Studio 10. 7, 8, 9. 7 of 9. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Or 10. Because 7, 8, 9. Or 9. 6 will miss it. All right, good scores. Then we have this one here that looks like it's either going to sting me or shoot me. I'm not sure which. Wait, now it looks like some kind of robot on a hoverboard. Hoverbot? Right, who's this hoverbot? It's not yours, it's not yours. Boomer? Nah. Yeah, it's gotta be Boomer, right? Artie says it's mine. Okay. Thank you, Artie. It doesn't help me overall. My brain's still lagging, and you've got a different name in Discord, which I've got listed here. So I'm going to assume this is Boomer in your chronic burner. I will learn. 100 Corvette parts, 27 additional. I'll see it from underneath. Give me sun, under. Oh, I meant in-game name. It's different. Chronic Burner. If that's artifacts, that's what I've got listed down. So it doesn't match up with the YouTube name or even Discord name. So they're all... Yeah. Well, you're in... See? Confusing.com. So this is Ken Falco. Where's Ken Falco's information? Dark Shadow. 99 pieces. No ads or no intern. Okay. So who's Chronic Burner then? Mr. Studio's Chronic Burner, right? Oh god, it's so confusing. And who is Chronic Burner in Discord? Is Chronic Burner in Discord? If you're lucky, you might be able to keep up, but I doubt it. Right, should I have a look and... Oh no, there's no interior, you said, right? Was there interior? No, no interior. Rain? I didn't call you Rain. Never ever called you Rain. Right, what are we rating on this one? This is a very interesting design. Lots of angles, shapes, lots to look at and think about there. The lower angle definitely complements it more than a higher angle. All the angles of those engines as well, the thrusters at the back. Crazy. OTC 10, MLED 11, Sirius 9.5, Anik 10, Rave 10, 9 because no interior, otherwise 10, Dean 9.6, TBC then, TBC, Buzz 9.5, Airy 9.5, 10 out of 10 from I Am, Jelly 9.5, Vintage 9. Razal 9.75. Chronic Burner is my in-game name. And what's your Discord name, Mr. Studio? Is it Mr. Studio? It is, right? No? Yes? I think it... No? Because there are some people that have got 3 different names, and that's why I get so confused. They've got a name in Discord, a name in the YouTube chat that's different to the name in Discord, and then their in-game name is also different to both their YouTube and Discord names. And it really does get confusing trying to remember hundreds of people at a time. And I'll really try and remember everyone's name is one thing. But then when people have got 3 names each, it's like you just... My poor old brain can't update anymore. I think it's fully updated. It did get all screwed up when YouTube... Yeah, YouTube did mess this up a lot, didn't they? Because when they went to @ it was showing the names that people didn't intend initially to be shown as their display name. And it's just sometimes one big line of text as well. That doesn't help. But yeah. I get really confused with names when there's multi-names involved. I might get there. Association, I mean. Right, where was that one over here? There's no reason this shouldn't be fully loaded in now. Yeah. Looks like all the missing parts are back in place. Right, so last but not least, this would have been seen earlier, but the parts were missing. I didn't want to show it as it was. But now we can see this in its full glory, and this was OTC, right? Was it OTC? That would be nice for YouTube and Discord to work together and have the option to show or display YouTube name. Or then again, you could just set it the same yourself, personally, you know? Anyone can change their display name in YouTube. All right, so this is OTC. The details for this is a Zonti class Corvette. 100 Corvette parts and around 60 decorative parts. N13 is well, that 13. Why does that remind me of something? Why do I feel like I've seen something that's very similar to that? Maybe someone's done it in the game, but I had this weird flashback of another space game I played when I saw that. I forget what that game was. It's a BMW engine. One M3. Not Mass Effect, is it? No, I don't know. I said it was just a momentary, like, I recognised that moment. I wasn't sure from where. Only on this side. Just when I saw that. The other side, it obviously doesn't look the same because it starts with a 13 rather than end in a 13. But yeah. Yeah. Right, you said this one did have internal, right? Let me just recheck. The 60 decoratives, yeah, we're checking inside as well.
you say you don't mean. It's still pain in my chest, you know you're still mine. Yeah, I know it's true that I've been a little distant, I guess. You know you're still mine. Ends don't mean why they call them ends. And I practice how she was acting then. Now it's on your mind. Were you roaming with? Why you go alive? Were you holding on to? Can we flex? Just the man of 4 seasons. Baby, get away from me. I was in the deep end. Can we flex? Just the man of 4 seasons. Baby, get away from me. I was in the deep end. I'm so busy still.
No nip nip. Was there no nip nip on this one? You're gonna do with that? Lick it? What is it? Butter flavoured? What's it gonna do for you? Let me just double check, make sure there's no nip nip. No. Where's the nip nip? Mutant powers. I reckon it tastes of butter. Butter. Utterly butterly. Very, very long ship, this one. What are we saying? What are you rating this one? Just seeing Zir's message. What I'm going to guess Zir, you still there? I'm going to guess he's already gone. It seems to just dip in and out. Right, RT 10, Sirius 10, Crom 10, Emled 10, Rafe 10, sorry, Rain 10, Buzz 10, Vintage 10, Lixed Flow. I can't believe it's not butter. Brilliant race. Dean 9.5. Taxman is out indeed. Airy 10, Jelly 9.5, Anik 10, Ryu 9.5, Razel was a 10, I Am Felon 9.5, Mallard 10. Z, you were called about an hour ago. You dipped in. I saw you dip in and say, oh, you're already live. But we're all same time as always. And then you left again. And then you were called up. We waited. There was about a 15-20 minute wait before you had the chance to join. You weren't anywhere to be seen, buddy. And now we've literally just finished. This is Group 2 and Group 3 because there were so many no-shows. We had to put Group 2 and 3 as one group so we had a full group. Yeah, you need to be on the stream. If you want to be part of the event, you really need to be on the stream. So when your group is called up, you'll be called on the stream. And then at the time of being called up on the stream, you'll be sent the details, if you respond, in Discord to come and join us. It's always the same time, 10 p.m. GMT, and the Discord posts are set as local time. So when you look at the time, whatever time it says on your screen, that is your time. So it might say 10 p.m. for me, but for you, it might say 5 p.m. If it says, just go with that time. I always set it now as local time for the events. Because people used to always get confused on, say, 10 p.m. GMT, they'd have to do the maths. But yeah, so keep it on the Discord time, and whatever time it says, that is everybody's own time. But that, I believe, is all of that group now, isn't it? Yeah. So there was, what, 6? Yes, we had, oh my God, is that it? 7. There was 7. So we had a lot of no-shows today. A lot of no-shows, unfortunately. Well, not no-shows. Some of them couldn't make it. Some were no-shows and some had to pull out. But either way, we lost quite a few this evening. Right. If you want to do your exit flights, we'll start with this big bad boy. Your dumb country changes time tonight. Oh, Jess did say that to me as well. She said, oh, time changes soon. And I said, when? She answered, but I'll be honest, I didn't listen. Is that today? Is that here? Anyone in the UK confirm when it is for us? Is that tonight? No, I think it's closer than that. Jess mentioned it literally on today or yesterday. I was like half listening. She's on about clocks changing. And then I said, wait, what, when? And then she answered. I'll watch the lips move. But no, I don't recall anything logging in my brain. I still envision it and the lips are moving. Trying to lip read. Is that vanilla No Man's Sky? Yeah. Right. Let's go with this one next. This is yours. Thank you. Now, let's go with Robo Hoverbot. You can't tell me you haven't done that though, and it's not purposeful. Like, you might not hear something the first time and you ask someone to repeat something, they repeat it, you're looking at them, you think you're listening, but it turns out your brain wasn't. I don't know why. It just, it's a weird thing. I don't know. I don't think it's an age thing. Maybe. It might be. I don't know. All right. The Cube. Can we have your exit flight, please? Don't forget Mother's Day in UK next Sunday, so get your car. Is it? And what you can do is here, when you make your post, because the way the sign-ups are done, it's done on first come, first serve, but before the first come, first serve, it's members first. So anyone with a membership is always put first on the list, and the members are put in order by their membership level. Then after that, it's based on first come, first serve. However, even members have in the past, if you don't think you can be someone that's going to be there or can make it for the first group or the second group, just say, can you put me in the last group? I'm not going to be able to get there at the start of the stream. And when I see that, when I'm making the list, anyone that's requested to be put at the end of the stream, I can shuffle and make accommodations for that. If you did, I didn't see that. Did you put that in your sign-up post or a separate post? Right, who have we got left here? Right, yellow one. In Discord, yeah, but did you say in your sign-up post, the one with the information in, or a separate post? Thank you very much. And then OTC. You give us your flight, please. Well, the information I copy and paste direct from the post, and the information I copy from your sign-up post was Zir 14, Regalia Rogue, and 69/100. I literally just copy and paste everything they post, unless you added it after, or a separate post in the same thread. Not sure. Uh-oh. Right, that's all of the flights, right? I haven't missed anyone out. Well, that's unfortunate. Quite quick this week. Even with a 20-minute delay at the start. A separate post. Well, that's why I wouldn't have seen it then, yeah. Unfortunately. I still need, like I would say, when I'm making the groups and I copy and paste the information off, it's at that point when I'm making the groups, if the information is on the sign-up post, like you put it in brackets after the Corvette part, for example, please put me in the last group, can't make the start, then at the time I'm making the list, I will see that, hopefully, you know, and then I can make those accommodations. But if you, like I say, a few members, like the season travelers, they know that I'm going to put them in the first group, but they've not been able to make it. So they're saying, put me at the end of the stream, put me last. I mean, there's a lot of players that struggle to make it at the start of the stream due to the time, you know, difference. 5 hours, 8 hours in some places. But yeah. But that's it then. That is it for this evening. Dude. Thank you very much, though, to everybody that did take part this evening. There's a super chat there from MLED. Wait, what? When did you send that? I guess when I was on my break? Must have been. I was seeing that. Oh, yeah! Very belated, oh, yeah. For the triple speedboat emoji, $10 super chat from MLED. So thank you, buddy. Appreciate your support, mate. Thank you to anyone that took the time to like the stream this evening. And if you enjoyed the content, like maybe, or subscribe. Right, I'm not sure we'll be back tomorrow. The numbers are pretty low at the moment from what, I mean, maybe people have signed up since I've started streaming this evening, but the Sunday ship meet tomorrow, numbers are very low. So we'll see. But thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for showing off your Corvettes. Thank you, mods. Thank you, members. Thank you, lurkers. Thank you, everyone else. Appreciate it. Bye for now.